How are you all? Hope that this beautiful Friday is treating you right. We're gonna get into the games. So we are playing Dragon Age 2, of course, and we're on Act 2. I do believe we will need to tackle gunpowder courtesy. And it's a couple steps in that. So let's pop into shall we? I'm sorry if I yawn. I'm a little tired. So I'm going to try and make this work though. Alright, so we are in Fenris' house, it looks like. And let's take a look at our quest logs. Oh, I have to give Anders that amulet. We'll have to look for that when we go to the Northern Coast. It's called Harlot's Blush. There's a flower called Harlot's Blush that we have to look for on the coast. And then let's get to the details. Forbidden knowledge. Okay, so we need to destroy 2 more of those. Bounty hunters. Okay, so that's the Northern Coast. And that is also the Northern Coast. Go to Andrew's clinic real quick and give him this item. Kirkwall has been ruled by a Viscount since the Orlesian Empire installed one as governor in 760 Storm. The city retained the title even after it rebelled against the Empire. Skilled craftsmen can make potions, poisons, and wounds using the resources that you gather during your adventures. Okay. Just bakers.
These patients need me more than anyone in Hightown.
No. Yeah.
I thought you might like this.
You got me a gift. I hardly think I've done anything to deserve that. Is it a... That's a Tevinter Chantry amulet.
You can, and that's
Do you want me to
fine.
get executed?
I'm just...
It's sacrilege to wear those in any land under the Divine.
Dragon on level 6. Are you afraid of sacrilege?
Here I thought you fight for mage's rights. Whoever's bad side that puts you on.
I like it. Maybe not on the outside of my clothes. I'm not that eager to face the hangman's noose. But I appreciate the thought. I've never really thought about what life would be like in the Tevinter Chantry. In the Circle, they make it sound like the Void itself. The Black Divine stalking Thedas, making it unsafe for kittens and virgins.
Not kittens!
I haven't noticed too many of either in Kirkwall.
And fewer every day, I suspect. I appreciate the gift. Perhaps one day I can return one as meaningful.
Don't do it. Also, for Anders, sometimes picking the jokey options are the best options for him. He's very strange. But I mean, like, if you have paid attention to Anders at all, you will realize, like, in Awakenings, he still has the fake joking going on. Okay, so Koto Barker.
You're selling the assets of Javaris Tintop?
We are. Limited districts, limited contracts. Keeps territory clear and separate from the start. He had a meager lot, but he skipped with dues outstanding, so up it goes.
It's important that I find him.
There's a lot riding on finding Javaris. Can you help?
The members of our little fellowship expect privacy. But he skipped out on paying me, too. Javaris left in a hurry. I'd put him at Smuggler's Cut if he's avoiding patrols. It empties at a cave outside town. Tell him I said, don't come back.
Javaris doesn't exactly sound like a mastermind at work here.
I like her. Tell him I said, don't come back. And she made it sound way, way more dangerous than I did. Okay, the Smuggler's Cut. I love that we get to deal with, like, the conspiracy side of things in this act. There's a lot of them going on. And I don't mean just conspiracy theories, I mean legit conspiracies. Oh look, Carter thugs. I love it. Isabella, you hit like my grandmother. Although from what I understand, Isabella's grandmother was one of those crazy Ronnie Sear witches, so she probably hit hard. Gosh, my first playthrough of Dragon Age 2 is so long ago, but I love going through the and doing other playthroughs and trying to figure out, like, where can I start it this time? Where do I take it this time? I mean, there's only so many paths you can go, but it doesn't keep you from having fun trying to figure out what happened. Don't think there's anything here, but we're gonna check in just for crafting resources just to make sure. But I mean, like, Kirkwall is the term extra was invented for Kirkwall, and yet it is not enough. Amy, you may not want to pay attention to that. Not right here anyway.
I'll deal with it.
Of course, Act 3 is where everything, where all the shit hits the fan, so. Like, ooh, look at that trap. I'd feel lucky we're not standing there. Gosh, yes, no, Kirkwall is, it is extra, extra special, extra. Like, ooh, everything that could go wrong does and will, and nothing you do can make it not just all suck. You've got to make choices. They all suck. And even when you pick the ones that suck the least amount, they still suck. Like, okay, the best example, especially for this playthrough, is we didn't take Bethany to the Deep Roads with us. Okay, well, since we didn't take Bethany with us, Templars got her. If we had taken Bethany with us, she could have died. Or we could have had to turn her over to the Grey Wardens so she could live, which I have. It's just, you know, Brad, you're not exactly wrong. And here's Hawke. Hawke's just like, dude, I just want to live. Hawke is definitely like, I just want to live. I didn't sign up for any of this. I thought I left it crazy back in Ferelden. And that's like, no, you keep it even more crazy. So, Kirkwall is definitely just more crazy on top of crazy. You know, it is intense, especially like if you've done Legacy. Like we did Legacy before we did the deeper exploration, so you get to see all of that. And I honestly think that it makes more sense to have Bethany along with you. It ends up being a better choice. Like if you don't take Bethany to the deep roads, because she is actually happier as a circle mage. Like, you like she gets to be close to her family. You know, Leandra gets to visit her. But if you let her go be a Grey Warden, she resents you until the end of time. Like it's like, yeah, no, there was no good choice. Either I let you die, or you become a Grey Warden. And both of those options suck. One of them at least means you're alive. And as an older sister, I'm totally all for that. On the other hand, if you keep Carver, like if you yourself are a mage, you end up with Carver as your sibling, he actually flourishes as a Grey Warden, because then he doesn't have to worry about his siblings. He doesn't have to worry about trying to being overshadowed by anyone. He just gets to be Carver. He gets to prove himself to himself and those around him. Yeah, I mean, taking Carver is actually pretty good, because especially but you have to have Anders in your party if you want Carver to be, if you want either of your siblings to be a Grey Warden. So there's that. But having Carver as a Templar, like you would think it would work out considering how much he resents mages, but he doesn't. He doesn't. He's like a little kid who stamps his feet all the time and say, but the mages broke everything. And it's like, dude, you just wanted Daddy's attention. Let's be honest here. He's not very honest about it with himself or anyone else around him. He just wanted his dad's attention. So him going to the Templars, which he does if you want to take him to the deep roads, doesn't actually work out for him, because he then realizes that he was wrong. And it actually makes him very unhappy. But being a Grey Warden suits him. He gets to strive and dive on his own, basically. Like Leandra, of course, isn't happy, but Leandra's never going to be happy. Leandra's not having any choice except keeping her children at home. It's not acceptable. You're going to have to give up something, Leandra. So those are the choices. You can have your brother happy as a Templar, or not as a Grey Warden. Your sister's happy in the circle, and your mom's just unhappy regardless. And somehow it is always Hawke's, no matter what happens, which I think sucks. Like, yeah, like Hawke's the oldest, yeah, sure, but sometimes things are just out of your hands. Half the time I'm gonna be like, maybe it's your fault. Maybe if you had stayed in Kirkwall, maybe if you hadn't hooked up with, or a million other random things. Why is it always just Hawke's? Alright. Hi, Cody. Oh, look! More people to kill. Yeah. Come on, Isabela. Oh, I also got the ship in the bottle, so that'll help us with romancing Isabela. So give us extra lines
Calm
there.
yourself, Varric. You're not dead yet.
You? Granny's garters, she would hire you. I can't buy a break on discount. You know what? Go ahead. Take my head and pike it back to that sodding elf. I need the rest.
Oh. Wait, don't make the powder.
The Canary powder. It's not what you think. It's poison.
Wait. You're tracking for the Canary? And she did it. That elf got them after me for nothing. Bitch born.
The obvious thief was perhaps a bit too obvious.
Look, I'm minding business, same old. And out of the blue, some elf tries to kill me. Says she's got the Canary powder and I'm her cover. I slipped her, hired some bodyguards, and ran for it. And now you're here. Great.
So why not tell the Canary this?
If you're innocent, you could plead your case to the Arishok.
Let's break this down. An elf with explosives wants me dead. Part 2, the Canary may think I'm a thief and also want me dead. Either option seemed promising? Didn't think so. Here. Want to drag Dark into light? I had a man follow her. The elf's in Lowtown. I just want to get out with my dead guards. Thanks for that.
Then get going.
Better luck wherever you're bound, Varric. The farther, the better.
Right. Got me a rosy future to plan out. Think I'll start by selling some boots. Sodding bunch of... Take a long breath on a short shaft, you blasted dog lord inroaders.
Wow, he's such a nice guy. I can't imagine why people want him dead or even sexy. I mean, we did have that lovely run-in with him in Act 1, so that's... I mean, why would anyone kill him first, right? Maybe I should cut my sarcasm down. Okay. Any other things to do? I don't think so. Oh, I say that, and there's this. Alright. Let's see. I'm still mad that we don't get to romance Varric, because honestly, Varric is probably the only companion you have in both Inquisition and Dragon Age 2 that isn't somehow a hot mess. He's just a little bird mess, I guess. But no, the dwarf and his chest hair is off limits. He's probably also the only dwarf we get to see who doesn't have any facial hair, because he shaves all the time. Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and finish up gunpowder courtesy. Yeah, we'll hold off on that. Okay, warriors can stagger enemies, which reduces their attacks and defense. A rogue or mage can exploit the effect with a cross-class combo. So basically,
All of you, I can't fight the damned air. You want to live, stay out.
What's going on, Mason?
God, Captain, I can't even describe.
On your time, son.
Reports of some haze with a stench of rust and throw-up. There was a cloud, then a lingering mist. Anyone caught in the cloud just went mad. Then the others just wretched themselves dead.
All right, keep your post. We'll take it from here.
I don't think I've ever taken Aveline to do this before. Usually
He's a
just
good
have
man.
Fenris.
Trust that it's as bad as he says.
Varric is elf up there.
Let's hope this elf didn't try to make enough powder to sell.
Didn't sound like a merchant to me. Let's go.
Isabela lives in a pants-free world.
We need to
I
stop
love
this
it.
mist. Find the source.
Also, yes, we are taking gradual damage just by standing here. For this one, having a lot of melee is actually probably for the best. What are you doing? Anders, please stop humping the barrel.
I'm not sure how much we can do for these people.
Isabela, you're so great. Isabela's like, yeah, I'm just glad it's not me that has to clean this up. I don't know if Isabela knows how to cook. That would be interesting to try and figure
This
out.
should do the trick on those barrels.
Oh,
It's done.
elf gone crazy. Awesome. Okay. 2 out of 4.
How about you?
Don't give him an inch!
Oh, this is where the party is.
I'll deal with this.
Anders saying he's somebody's worst nightmare.
The Shock was right. The poison got the thieves.
He's
I'll
probably
take comfort in his certainty when this is over.
not
Have
wrong.
you ever been out in the open ocean in a storm? It's the best feeling in the world.
Not right now, Isabela. But okay. Ooh. Almost didn't see that. Okay. There we go.
Let's finish
like if Anders was a player in WoW, he would be kicked out of every party because he grabs aggro. Does he run to the tank? No. No, he does not.
So much blood.
He would definitely not be somebody I would want in my party. He'd be that one guy saying, but fireballs, he do heal people. They're healed enough when they're dead, right? Okay. Oh, there's the latch. Go get it. Also, why are all the latches here? It's very disconcerting. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but you can hear other people coughing in the background. It's weird.
Easy. I'm just trying to find out what happened.
Is that Sarah Hawke? You have enemies. I'm glad it's you, really. These poor people. You are a much better target.
Okay, I'm going with this one. Hello, lunatic.
So, care to explain your particular brand of crazy?
Qunari take my people. My siblings forget their culture, then go to the Qun for purpose. We're losing them twice. So I get some help from your people. We'll take the Qunari thunder, make some accidents, and make them hate it. But this is all wrong.
Wait, you wanted people to die, you crazy quit?
You were going to kill people anyway. That's not funny at all, really.
It can still work. They're hidden in your city. They'll enrage the faithful and make sure the Qunari are blamed.
Say.
Me, I'm finished. I just need a few more bodies. A few more.
Oh no. Oh no, Chica. You can keep your crazy. I'd like to live. Oh, look, she's aptly named Elven Fanatic.
Hawke was right and wrong. You'll need to know about this.
I mean, yeah, he'll need to know. It doesn't mean he'll do anything about it. Okay. I think that's everything that we can move. I feel like they should have used this map a few more times because we only see it like maybe twice, I think.
Survivors are finally breathing out. Thank you, Isabela.
Let's go to Night Terrors. Let's see, our next option is what? Through Night Terrors. Let's go to here. I'll get the check right on too.
I was hoping you'd come. You did so much for my Fenris already, but I visited him among the people, but he turned me away. I know the demons still plague him, and now they've taken him. 2 days ago, Fenris went into a nightmare and hasn't returned.
A nightmare?
He can't be woken up?
The Keeper says he is near death. His lips still fog a mirror, but that is all.
So basically he just breathes. Okay. Has anyone gone after
Surely
him?
there are mages who can pursue him in the Fade.
I have contacted Keeper Marathari. The Dalish have an ancient ritual that might help, but it requires someone Fenris trusts to enter the Fade to free him.
Okay, so how can I help?
This is hardly my area of expertise, but is there anything I can do?
Marathari is coming to perform the ritual that will bring Fenris back. His childhood things here will help anchor him.
Frolic through dreams? Sounds like an experience. I'm game.
You'll need someone experienced in the Fade to come with you.
I've already called for the Keeper. We need to begin the ritual as
Oh
quickly as
gosh, should we
possible.
really be taking
Would you like
Anders
to
into
stay
the
here
Fade?
or return when she
Is that a good
arrives?
idea? I mean, every time I take Fenris, it ends poorly. Because Fenris. Alright, I'm ready to start. Let's go.
This is too urgent to delay.
You have been far kinder than I had any right to expect.
The city elf reverence for a keeper is kind of strange. But she's being played.
I came quickly, Ariane. I did not wish to tell you by letter how grave your son's situation is. The magic he possesses makes him what the Tevinters called Somniari, a dreamer. Dreamers have the power to control the beyond, what humans call the Fade. Fenris is the first in 2 ages to survive.
He's special. First to survive.
Why are they so rare?
Dreamers have great power in the Fade. They attract demons. Luckily, most prove too frail of mind to survive a demon's possession. A dreamer abomination would be near unstoppable.
A dreamer.
What can a dreamer do?
Dreamers are unique for their ability to enter the Fade at will, without the aid of lyrium. In the Fade, they can shape dreams, and even affect the world beyond the veil. Tevinter Somniari used to enter the minds of sleepers, and slay them in their dreams.
Big surprise there, right? Okay, the Beyond.
Is there a difference between the Beyond and the Fade?
They are the same. By either name, the Fade is the realm of spirits, Thedas' heart, while the mortal realm is its strong arm. The demons who live there covet the bodies of mortals and seek to possess them. Only mages ever touch the Fade in a waking state. Others see it in dreams.
Alright, so tell me about the ritual.
What exactly are we going to do here?
The elves of the Dales were experts in the Somniari arts. They could even help those with no power enter the Fade. I have done my best to recreate the ritual. We will use Fenris's childhood home as a focus to draw him back through the veil.
Okay, let's get started.
Just send me into the Fade.
I told you her code was legendary.
Oh, Martha.
Now, Ariane, please excuse us. We must prepare.
Oh, of course.
I don't think she was expecting to be dismissed out of her
There
own
is
home.
more, I must tell you, that is not for her ears.
About her son?
Is Fenris in danger?
Indeed. And the danger may not come from what you think. Fenris cannot become an abomination. The destruction he would cause is unimaginable. If you cannot save him from the demons, you must kill him yourself. A death in the Fade will make him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be no threat after.
I understand.
I will not let him become a danger.
I wish you luck. Now, gather a team, and we will begin. Choose carefully, for all will face temptation.
I never give in to temptation.
Liar.
I worry what a journey to the Fade might bring out in me.
I can't imagine what aid I could offer in a realm of dreams and magic.
Let us begin.
We are not taking you because being hit by you is comparable to being hit by a Mack truck, and it's just not great. I don't want to take you either. Let's take Varric, because his reaction's always great. And Isabela and Aveline are good. We'll keep them. But look, Sebastian refuses to come. He will not come. And Bethany, of course, cannot. So, we could take Meryl, but we won't. We'll take this group. Varric, it's time to see the Fade. Aren't you excited? No? No. It's okay.
Is this the Fade? But it is so like the world.
Come. Fenris must be trapped further in.
I love it. We didn't take Anders, and now we've got 5% rivalry with it, or 5 more rivalry with him. Anders is like, take me to the Fade, and I'm like, no. Ah! That stupid book. Okay, it's fine, whatever. No, I want the book. Forgot, it's one of those weird codex that you can only get once. Gotcha. Alright. I guess there, yeah. Oh shit. Okay, actual levels up, levels 4, and okay, invert strikes, yes, this, back, okay. Oh man, Do I remember how to do this? I don't think so. Okay. I didn't think I remembered how to do it, but evidently I did. Some puzzles are not as hard as I think they are. Also, this is sort of what it looks like in the gallows. Not that we know that yet, of course. What's in here? It's another barrel puzzle. Mm.
You'd think the Templars would feel some kinship with the Guardsmen. This is not the order Wesley showed me.
Yeah, well, this is far, far from the order that Wesley was part of. So, up, up, over, over. Here we go. One more. Okay. So basically, for every puzzle I solve, I get action points. It's just a matter of, am I doing this the right way? Okay. This is sleeping quarters. Okay, this is a door that should actually open into here, but it doesn't, so we're gonna go around.
Well, it's rare to see two forgotten magics in one day.
Oh. Oh look, it's a
It's
shade.
usually a slow place, the Fade. Not many surprises. I wasn't sure I'd like this one, but it has potential.
I never thought demons were the chit-chat types.
Call me
Shows what you know.
Kirkwall. I have a proposition that might interest you.
Nope, don't work with demons.
I will not give in to temptation, fiend.
Have it your way.
Okay, so we have two choices. This gets us to the oh yeah, okay, so Fenris desires. Only Hawke can go in. And now we look like Ariani.
That's it, Fenris. Pardon the downstroke, then lift. Good. I'll have you scribing all my letters soon. If I'd known you were such a brave lad, I'd have brought you into the business years ago.
Does that mean I can come with you to Antitha, Father? Mother said maybe this summer. Right, Mother?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so... he abandoned you.
Your father never wanted anything to do with you. Don't trust him.
Why are you lying to me?
Don't listen, son. She's always been ashamed of you. She wanted you gone, so she could go back to the dailies. I'm the one who loves you.
But... why can't I remember you?
Because this is a demon.
It's not your father, Fenris. You're trapped in the Fade by a demon.
A demon? No. No, I want this.
Then remember this is who took away them.
Only thing you ever wanted.
Oh, pretty desire demon.
You turned him against me.
Look, Amy, it's your titillating demon. I know you love them so. Okay. Ooh.
Complete accident. I was trying to help, honest.
Take away my pets, and I'll take away yours. How loyal are these friends you drag into the Fade? Would your pirate queen stay if the open water beckoned?
Probably not.
What do you say, sweetheart? A two-mast brigantine, square main topsail, 100 well-built lads to answer your every whim. I know you've been looking for a stiff masthead.
Don't you just love how she said that? Oh my god. Don't fall for it, Isabella.
This is a demon, Isabella. Don't let it tempt you.
Well, if it wasn't a demon, I wouldn't think it could grant wishes.
The Silence Call 2 awaits in Kirkwall Harbor. I'll be under the firs in the captain's quarters.
I like big boats. I cannot lie.
Isabella, no.
You go through me before anyone else. How about you? I deny you.
Yeah. I mean, come on, she just said I like big boats, I cannot lie. Betray me, Isabella?
Now you fall.
Oh no! How did I die?
Every battle is training for the next.
Ow. Okay, so yeah, we've lost Isabella for now. It's fine.
More of them ahead.
Is this what mages face? Is this?
Yes.
It's me. I stand for all of us.
Where's Spirit? Oh, there he is. Okay. So we get to go deal with Fenris' pride now. Yay. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. I like big folks, I cannot lie. Although I will admit that
My people,
Siren's
I
Call 2
present to you our hope.
is bad.
His
Name.
features may mark him as human, but in his heart beats the blood of the Dales. He came to us to learn his heritage, to release the power from a lineage as ancient as our race.
I don't know what to say.
Say no.
This is a trick.
First Enchanter, what are you doing here? Mother told me the Dalish are honorable. Why would the Keeper lie?
Why would she entrust her people to a human?
You are one of us, Fenris. Your magic will restore our greatness.
But you told me this magic was outlawed for a reason. Even the Dalish don't practice it anymore.
That's not the case.
That's a demon, Fenris. It wants to trick you.
He lies. The first enchanter is a pawn of the Templars.
No. Silence, demon! Weren't you... Keeper Marathari warned me of this. You're not the Keeper. Mother's people have no circle, but they don't consort with demons.
Like, if you pay attention, his ears are slightly pointed.
Why did you interfere?
It's a black demon!
With my power joined to his, Fenris would have changed the world.
It wasn't what he wanted.
The boy only wants his freedom, not your power.
Those who are free to choose always want power. You think your friends are different. You think this dwarf would turn down an opportunity to seize a power unknown to his kind?
No.
You say, storyteller. It's chafed, has it not? Making your brother the hero of your own tale?
A hero? Bartrand betrayed us.
And came away with the treasure of the ages. With my aid, you would have emerged with the glory, not tarnished silver and flesh wounds.
That's your best offer?
That's what you've got. Join me and you too can be a backstabbing bastard.
I always wanted to wipe that smirk off his face.
Let's do this nice and formal then.
Varric! No, Varric, how could you?
I suffer no threat. Go down! Get back! Waste of life?
Aveline, you're the only one I can trust. Aveline's the only one who's... Well, I don't know. But yeah. We were betrayed, folks. Betrayed by Varric, even.
I can't spend another moment in this place. The screaming. Everywhere, all I hear are the nightmares of people dying, fleeing, gnawing their own arms off to escape. This is a world of monsters. And they all want me. Please, help me escape. Help me die.
You won't die.
If I kill you here, I only destroy your mind. You will become a tranquil.
I was afraid of that for so long. I can't even remember why. To live. To sleep without dreaming. To never hear a demon's whisper. It is a blessing as great as standing at the Maker's side.
It is unpleasant and difficult, but it is right.
God, I feel so sorry for Fenris.
Put the knife in my heart.
Alright, Fenris.
Close your eyes, Fenris. You won't ever see the fade again.
Thank you.
We'll save you, Fenris. From yourself. Close companions. Why?
Fenris is tranquil. I'm sorry.
Tranquil? But he said he would rather die than become a walking statue. Oh, my boy. What did you do to him?
It is a horrible fate. But sometimes the tribe must be weighed against one man's suffering.
I am sorry.
It was Fenris's choice to not live with temptation.
No, I must go to him. Maybe it's not too late.
That cannot have been an easy choice. Thank you for making it.
I don't know what came over me. I thought I was immune to silver-tongued promises.
Does this mean I'm not getting my ship? Bugger it all.
Your friends awakened here some time ago. We all have weaknesses the demons find. You made the right choice with Fenris. This book belonged to the last dreamer of our tribe. It has a rare magic beyond price. Please, accept it with my gratitude.
Isabella's only worried about the ship. Especially after she was talking about not giving in to temptation. So disappointed. Thank you, Aveline. You're such a good
captain
friend.
has not been popular here, but you get used to it.
Okay. So now Isabela and Varric have to apologize for being assholes. So let's go to the hangman. Still can't believe Varric betrays us. It hurts. A lot. There's no Alistair here this time. Oh, poor Alistair.
I never have affairs with my crew. Once they see you naked with your ass in the air, they think they don't have to take orders. Men. Oh, you have to be twice as tough to earn half as much respect.
So did the crew member mutiny? I mean, after you... You know.
Oh no. I had the offending member removed. That got rid of the attitude. Oh, look, it's Hawke.
Hi there.
We need to talk. Ugh, bugger. I knew this was coming. I'm sorry I abandoned you in the Fade. That was foolish of me. I mean, I didn't even get the ship in the end.
You're a backstabber, Isabela, but I forgive you.
I don't blame you. I understand what it's like to be under the influence of a demon.
You... what? That's it? No angry rant? Are you trying to get me to jump into bed with you? Because it's working.
I don't have to try.
You mean you weren't ready to jump into bed before?
Oh, yes. Good point. I'm far too predictable.
Okay, so yep, that helps us with Isabela a bit. Here, Isabela, I got you a boat.
I have something for you. Ooh, what's
Casual
this?
leaving this.
Oh, isn't that just the cutest thing?
The best thing is for you, babe.
You can't see it, but below deck there's a perfect replica of you, with a dozen sailors in attendance.
You tease. I'm sure there isn't. It is a worthy goal to work towards, however. Thank you, Hawke. This was a thoughtful gesture.
Any chance to flirt with Isabela? Let's look at where we are. Oh, we're pretty far along. Good.
Why do you always win at cards?
Because I cheat, kitten. This trinket, it's elven, isn't it? From your clan. Don't bet anything you're not prepared to lose. Here, have it back.
Proof that Isabela is not a terrible person.
A jigger of your finest whiskey for my friend over here. The Hanged Man's finest isn't much, but it'll get you just as drunk as anything you'll find in Hightown.
Oh no, wait, that's not all.
And you'll wake up and find someone stolen your trousers.
That's when you know it's a party.
So
I
who
thought
stole
I'd have
your
to watch
trousers,
myself around
Isabella?
you, but as it turns out, you're all right.
Just alright?
That's mildly insulting, you know.
You know what I mean. You don't judge people. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. You know, little things like that. If I had someone like you on board my ship when the storm hit, maybe we wouldn't have been shipwrecked.
Well, it all worked out, didn't it?
If you hadn't been shipwrecked, we wouldn't have met. That would have been a shame.
I'll drink to that.
Do you ever feel like you're part of a story?
Alright. How much did Ernest with Isabella? Man, we're so close.
Maker, I wish whoever was telling the story had made me more handsome.
You heard the man, Varric. Make him more handsome.
Listen, Hawke. I'm so sorry about what happened. You know, back there. That whole time we were in the Fade, nothing felt real, which makes sense, considering. Anyway, I want you to know, I would never choose a demon over you while conscious and sober.
Well, you say the sweetest things. We're flirting with
So I
Varric.
don't have to worry you'll run off with a desire demon. Unless you're passed out drunk.
I can safely say, milady, that if I'm passed out drunk, I'm not running anywhere. Anyway, I'll stop babbling now. Thanks for hearing me out, Hawke.
And yes, flirting with Varric does help.
This is the best tavern in Kirkwall. It could use some cute dwarven serving girls, but otherwise, it's perfect.
Okay, so let's see. What other quests do we have here? I gotta go talk to the air shock for that one. Most of our stuff is on the Wounded Coast. So let's actually go take care of that. Let's see, who do we want to switch out for? I will take Isabella out for Meryl. Okay, and then let's head to the Wounded Coast. Oh, where did we go? What? I didn't say yes to that. Oh yeah, no. I definitely didn't want to do this. I mean, we can. We don't have Isabella.
Enter if you must.
Today's so warm. Like yesterday it was warm. It got really cold. It got warm again. And now it's super warm. And I'm just like practically dying. So. Okay. Hi, Anisha.
So, I was wrong about our thief.
It appears so.
They say we were careless with our trap, that this is our fault. But even without the Sarkamek, there would have been death. This elf was determined to lay blame at our feet.
You are right.
But your feet didn't do anything wrong, did they?
Selfishness, want, denial. How do you allow this to continue?
You hate it here, then leave.
If you dislike Kirkwall so much, why haven't you left?
Since we arrived, I have seen nothing but greed and weakness. Dwarves, humans, elves, just festering. No order, no goal. You are one of the few I have met with any ability. And yet this too was random, a result of selfishness. I cannot fathom how a mire like this can be justified. You say we should leave, but how can you bear to stay in this chaos?
I hope to make it better.
My welcome to the city was not so different from yours.
And yet you suffer it.
It's an opportunity to make a real difference.
Karisten are soldiers. The Qun made it so. They can never vary from that assigned path, never be other than they are meant to be. But they are free to choose within that role, to accept and succeed, or deny and die. Glory is clear and defined. Could not this entire city benefit from that certainty? How else will you know when you have made a real difference?
Sorry, I find myself distracted by deny and die.
And yet you accept the random violence that plagues this nation. I wonder if the weaker of your citizens would be so close to certainty. Your kind may force our role to change, if the Qun demands.
But who is behind?
Why aren't you more concerned about her supporters?
Our enemies strike from shadow because they cannot stand before us. This is not a revelation. And it doesn't matter. I am not here to fight. I am here to satisfy a demand you cannot understand.
It's been a long time.
It will take as long as needed. No ship is coming. There is no rescue from duty to the Qun. I am stuck here.
You told them I can't otherwise.
That is not the understanding of city leaders and their supporters.
Let them rot. Filth stole from us. Not now, not the Sarkamek. Years ago. A simple act of greed has bound me. We are all denied Parvolin until I alone recover what was lost under my command. That is why this elf and her shadows are unimportant. That is why I do not simply walk from this pustule of a city.
He's mad.
Fixing your mess is not the demand of the Qun, and you should all be grateful!
Airshot is mad. Oh boy, he is heated.
Thank you, human, for your service. Leave.
That's an Oxman ready to charge. The Viscount should know.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay. So we got a couple of more quests, an update. Talk to Varric, Anders, Aveline. No, I don't know what this is, but no. Okay. Anything with Vicent and Anders, not good. Not good. Let's go to the Wounded Coast. Everyone's favorite man. And by favorite, I mean his favorite.
Bianca is a very pretty name.
I'll tell her you said so, Daisy.
She can't actually hear you, can she?
Of course she can. What kind of question is that?
Wait, are we talking about your crossbow or something else now?
Again, another conversation where somebody's talking about Bianca and Varric is not being very obvious if he's talking about a person or a bow. I think that's why he named the crossbow Bianca. funny running gag, though.
One less to worry about.
Okay. Oh, massage favor. Yes. Can I make it? This way. Oh, that's Varric. What are you doing, Varric? What am I doing? I have no clue.
It was their bad luck we're so skilled.
Who are you talking about, Aveline? We haven't attacked anybody. I apologize. I'm having a really hard time keeping my eyes open. So if I run into a wall, it is because I'm struggling to stay, to stay conscious. I think the allergy medication that I took earlier is affecting me pretty hardcore. It's not supposed to make me tired, but it all does. It all makes me tired. But I mean, I need to be able to see to do this. So if I walk into a wall, that's why. I apologize. Okay. So a bunch of stuff down here. Oh, there's that. There's the cave, right? Let's find the cave. But hey, I can breathe. So, I mean, that's a benefit of taking the meds.
Let's finish this!
And this is one of the few times we'll get to see this map. The other time is in the film clip. Oh, this is one of the books. Really. Oh, that sounds great. Area. Yep, there's a dragon because there's a horde.
Let's finish this!
Come on, dragon. You can die. Fine.
You are enough! You will fall!
Oh no, the dragon's weak.
Watch yourself. Captain of the Guard carries little weight here.
Anybody need everybody? Okay. Let's if this no. Got the book. Oh shoot, I have Meryl with me. This is gonna be bad. We're gonna destroy the book. I don't care. Come on. Meryl's mad at us. It's fine. Whatever. Alrighty, what's 2:24. Alright, so we've done a little bit, but I think I'm gonna call it early for now. I'll stream some more tonight, some more of this. So doing static grinding, because I'm just exhausted to play. Yeah, save.